Cue the music. Documentary review, movie review. Don't Look Down. Richard Branson. Just saw that on Netflix. And it's an amazing documentary, and I know that I say that about every documentary. But this is more than a documentary. It's more of, I mean, you could use it. One of the reasons why I love documentaries is because they're not only are they pieces of art, like, I don't think documentarians get the credit they deserve in terms of producing art very similar to, say, a Picasso. But for me, documentary film, it's one of the highest levels of cinema. So I'm very passionate about my documentary film. And Don't Look Down could be used in any MBA program. It could be used as the untold story of space travel. I mean, it's all there. And I don't want to give the whole thing away, but basically it's the Steve Jobs. I think, there's kind of this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 best CEOs of all time. Steve Jobs, Richard Branson. Well, this documentary is about his one of his adventures, and then it became two, where he originally ballooned. What's the verb? Since very few people do it, Branson and this guy first went to the Atlantic and then into the Pacific, and that film is about that journey. It's not only an interesting piece on ballooning, or the untold sport of ballooning, which is basically, NASA one-off. I mean, some of the technology there is right up there with, in fact, there's one scene where they went, I think, within, 80,000, an elevation of 80,000. I mean, so, you think of the traditional airliner is that 30 to 40,000. Some of these balloons are going up to 80,000, and it's just amazing. So Enneagram 6, if you're into the Enneagram like I am, a lot of my documentaries are about this thing called the Enneagram, which is a personality profile. Enneagram 7, it's amazing, some of the dualities of a successful Enneagram 7, and what does that 7 look like? And boom, they don't get any more 7 than that. In fact, Carl Jung, this documentary has Enneagram 7, Carl Jung, the Eternal Boy, the balloon. I mean, it's a modern day work of art. And Richard Branson, I mean, holy shit. Richard, if you're on Twitter, holla. Love to sit down and talk with you and at least get your autograph. So Fibonacci's out. Close out with some music. Email me your thoughts, your questions. Maybe there's a documentary you think, what am I watching here? Oh yeah, I like to watch these promote local music or other YouTubers. Who's this guy? I don't know, Vanny. You got more followers than me. Oh, share this content. Movie reviews, Fibonojji. I love black and white photography.